Garbage. No, you're totally fine. No, go, let's go.
I heard the reason Paul Walker died was because the director forgot to say cut. What do we have, a bunch of fucking baseball? I got bitch in the crowd tonight!
Well, Austin, it has been a wonderful pleasure. Thank you so much.
Alright, so this past weekend, one of the original regulars from Kill Tony, William Montgomery, went absolutely viral on social media after he got booed off stage at the Still Standing Comedy Festival in Austin, Texas, which was just extremely interesting to see, because there have always been rumors of comedians from Kill Tony bombing at these live events across the world, but up until now, we've never got to witness how bad they truly were. I mean, the crowd hated this set so much that at one point, one of the audience members literally snuck on stage, stole the mic from Montgomery, and essentially told everyone that he stinks.
Awesome, right? It's awesome. Garbage, bro. Garbage, bro.
Get out of here.
Get him out of here! Holy shit! I'm sorry, that's literally my cousin Taylor, so this is so incredibly awkward.
So after doing some digging, I've actually obtained some never-before-seen footage of this entire train wreck. And as you may have guessed, it was a disaster from beginning to end. And it really displays what a more normie crowd thinks of that whole Austin Kill Tony style of comedy, where the comics just yell out buzzwords in an attempt to shock the crowd with how edgy they are. Which, of course, always kills at the mothership, but when doing it in front of a more mainstream audience, it just makes you realize how hacky the whole thing really is.
How is it going, Austin, Texas? Oh my gosh. And right off the bat, sir, I'm very curious. What's your heritage? Are you Pacific Islander? Okay, let's keep moving. Fuck! But Austin, it really is so nice to be here tonight. No, sir, you didn't fucking tell me. What's your heritage, sir? Huh? Hello, my name is William Montgomery, and I'm thinking about adopting Ja Rule. Okay, that's my best joke, so sure. So I obviously got the recessive gene, but the interesting thing is both of my parents are black. God, are you gonna laugh at any of this shit, bitch? Right next to the fucking Pacific Islander guy. Dude, why aren't you telling me? A white woman is suing a fertility clinic because she gave birth to a black baby, and weirdly enough, the exact opposite thing happened to my mom. I swear to God, she sees me come out and she goes, "Oh, hell no!" I love how Russia is like, hey, we used to own Ukraine. Okay, cool, I used to own Beanie Babies, but I'm not going back to my parents' house in Memphis to dig them up out of the backyard. Still nothing out of your ass, bitch! And sir, are you with this lady right here? Y'all two are together. How much would I have to pay you two for y'all to come back to my room after this, and the Pacific Islander guy and the bitch not laughing are gonna be having sex in my bathtub? What would I have to pay you two?
Free!
But the greatest part about this whole bombing is the utter amount of coping that the Kill Tony cult members are currently doing. Because instead of just acknowledging that William Montgomery bombed atrociously here, which is a very normal thing for any comedian to do, they're instead just shifting the blame onto the crowd. Especially after they found out that this festival was being headlined by Morgan J, the comedian who's most widely known for using the auto-tune filter on his microphone that makes everything you say sound like a song, which is equally as hack.
What's your name, bro? Ethan. Do we fucking love Ethan? Ethan, is this your girl next to you?
No, she's my friend.
Oh shit.
But what the fans of Kill Tony don't really realize here is that Morgan J is so massively viral that his audience represents just the average Joe Schmo, who aren't even typical fans of comedy. So this is actually a more accurate representation of what people think of Kill Tony comedy. So when the Kill Tony fans say stuff like, if you don't know William Montgomery, then you won't laugh at any of his jokes, it really just seems like they've been brainwashed into joining the comedy mothership cult. I mean, how is a comedian supposed to grow an audience if they're not funny to people who've never heard of them before?
Thank you. That's probably my best joke. And we got this bitch up in front, I think, smoking meth? What are you smoking, bitch? Who are you with, your sister? To the Filipino girl, how much would I have to pay you for the two sisters to be fucking each other in my bathtub? How much would I have to pay your ass for that? They're sisters.
And of course, all comedy is subjective, and many times during his set, William Montgomery did attempt to make jokes, but without the live band playing during his set, without Tony Hinchcliffe hyping him up, William Montgomery's shtick doesn't really work. Like at times you might hear a traditional joke out of Montgomery, and as you'll see shortly, he does end up making some of the people in the crowd chuckle, but the set is mostly just him screaming at the crowd.
So I've got some good news and I've got some bad news. The good news is I've started a bottled water company. The bad news, the water comes from Camp Lejeune. Brilliant. That's for the military people in the crowd. Why did Hunter Biden impregnate an Afghani refugee? Jihad a big butt. Joe Biden's so old, they're gonna put his face on the Buffalo nickel. So Biden just got diagnosed with prostate cancer, and it's pretty crazy because I heard he caught it at one of P. Diddy's freak-offs. Okay, bitch, that's funny because you can't catch cancer like that. Fuck. Okay, let's keep moving. Fuck. Remember when they stormed Osama bin Laden's safe house and claimed they found I'm starting to think it was just Diddy in a burqa. Okay, let's keep moving after that. I feel like Pepsi comes out with a new flavor every month. Maybe they should just come out with one called Coke. Okay, got some laughter on the Ma'am, I'm curious right here. Are you Pacific Islander? What's your heritage? Filipino? So I'm right, bitch! Okay, let's keep moving. So I'm actually writing a children's book about a white upper-class male athlete who gets teased by the other third graders for having a large penis. It's called The William Montgomery Story. I'm actually writing another book. It's called Allah in Anchorage. It's a story of a Muslim man who falls in love with a dog sled racing woman from Alaska, but their relationship is put to the test when Ramadan falls during the Iditarod.
Over the years, Kill Tony has slowly morphed into a show where characters do the best. Timmy No Breaks, all of Adam Ray's characters, and most of the regulars, including Montgomery, are playing more of a character than practicing traditional stand-up comedy. Like a lot of the people on Kill Tony would probably see success on a TV show where they just have to express their unique personalities. But as you can see here, it doesn't necessarily translate to a stand-up comedy setting. Like apparently William Montgomery was supposed to perform for a whopping 60 minutes on stage, but as the performance dragged on, it was almost as if William Montgomery ran out of jokes to say. So he then just turned to shitting on the crowd and making fun of a lot of the women there, calling them every name under the sun, which again, usually kills in the mothership. And a lot of the fans of Kill Tony would say that it's peak comedy, but really guys, this was an utter disaster.
A fucking nasty looking saying that to me. Damn, bitch! God, somebody kill this woman! Okay, where am I? So I'm coming out with a new restaurant concept. It's called Texas Roadhead. Basically, my cousin Taylor is the executive chef, and he will come suck your dick out of my car after you eat. I mean, we got Guy Fieri on board. We were just on Shark Tank. So I'm actually coming out with the new television. God damn it! This is a weird rumor.
And then the booze started pouring in, because he started making jokes about the deaths of Paul Walker and Aaliyah, two celebrities that died so long ago that nowadays all the jokes about them have already been said. So in order to make a joke about that, it would have had to have been extremely good, which they weren't. And the booze just got louder and louder to the point where William Montgomery was forced to end his set early, perhaps in fear of people hurling random objects at his head.
Let's keep moving, the fucking nasty looking saying that to me. Damn, bitch! God, somebody kill this woman! Okay, where am I? Quick housekeeping announcement. If you're the driver of a tan 2003 coming out with the new television, God damn it!
Oh my god.
This is a weird rumor, but I heard the Aaliyah plane crash happened because the pilot tried to ghost ride the whip. Okay, I was a little worried that one might not do good in this.
Oh my god.
It's in the front! Oh, don't flick me off, bitch! Okay, where am I?
Oh my god.
Walker, more like Paul Crasher! I heard the reason Paul Walker died was because the director forgot to say cut! What do we have, a bunch of fucking pussy-ass balls? I got bitch! It's a crowd tonight!
Well, Austin, it has been a wonderful pleasure. Thank you so much.
So yeah, just an awful night for William Montgomery, and by extension for Kill Tony. But honestly, out of all the regulars who perform for Tony Hinchcliffe, it's kind of unfortunate that this happened to Montgomery. Like, I would have much rather seen this happen to someone like David Lucas, who is legitimately a scumbag and a horrible person outside of his act. Montgomery, on the other hand, genuinely seems like a decent guy who just happens to be surrounded by terrible influences. Getting booed off stage is a gut-wrenching experience for any performer, and it's something even the best comedians in the world have gone through. Like, it's more common than most people realize. But at the end of the day, this whole fiasco serves as a perfect reminder that not every niche comedy scene translates to the real world. But anyways, with that being said, thank you so much for watching.